Say your thing.
All right, hello, fellow Gooplers and Gooplets. We're back for another episode of the Gooper Reel podcast with Mason Griffith and me, Michael Mittag. Yeah, we this week kind of the movie that we watched, Inception, one by kind of a blowout. It was kind of crazy.
Are your pants dirty?
What the heck?
Did you fall?
I don't know. What the heck? There's wood everywhere. I don't know what that's from. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh, it's from the table.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a splinter. Ouchie. Yeah, but dang.
That's crazy.
I think I'm hurt. I'm hurt emotionally too.
Yeah, this week, Inception was the movie, PG-13. Is that our first PG-13? No, Marvels.
Yeah, the Marvels.
Wait, was the Marvels PG-13?
Maybe.
I feel like it could have been PG.
Could have been like G.
Could have been rated E for everyone.
Yeah. Maybe it was rated teen.
Wait, so we did Killer, which is R.
Yeah. Beekeeper, which is R.
Nobody, which is R.
Which is our Zoolander, which is, I don't think Zoolander's R.
Yeah, Zoolander's probably 13 too. So we've done 3 R's and then we've done 3 PG-13s.
Dang. That means the next one has to be like...
We have to do 3 PGs now and then 3 Gs after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just going to assume Zoolander is PG-13.
For the sake of argument.
Yeah. I can respect this film.
Dang. What does that mean? That means you hate it?
No. Well, I don't hate it. I feel like I need to watch it again. Which this movie probably thrives on people watching it more than once, because first time through, I was like dozing off a little bit just because I was tired. And I probably missed some stuff, but not too much. I think I was just out of it for some reason. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I understood what they were doing. What I didn't understand was why they were doing it. And I did some studying. I watched some summaries, so now I understand it a little better. But like, while I was watching it, I wasn't really engaged.
Yeah, you have to be really hooked by it to really. And I feel like I was really hooked by it, and you have to be like, in order to get a full enjoyment out of it, you have to be like paying attention the entire movie.
Yeah, so after watching those summaries, I feel like if I watched it back again, I'd like it a lot more. Mm-hmm. But like as of now, it's not my favorite.
Dang.
I don't know. I knew this wasn't going to be my favorite movie anyway, but you know, nothing's going to top Nacho Libre, so.
Yeah, that's true. They should make a sequel to Inception and have it star Jack Black
as Nacho.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back to 2003.
Yeah.
No, it could be his son, Samuel Black. Is that his son's name?
Oh. I know he had a son.
His son looks like Nacho Libre.
Actually?
Well, it looks like Jack Black.
No, he looks like Nacho Libre.
Well, he does. The picture I saw. Like he has a Nacho Libre cut.
Dang.
That's it. And his face too, I guess. This was directed and written by Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, Inception was not Nacho Libre.
Yeah. He should have done it. Like, why didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he would ruin it, honestly.
Yeah.
He would make it all, like, serious. It'd be so dumb. It'd be dumb if it's serious.
No, I think Christopher Nolan would be a good director for Nacho Libre.
No.
They should remake Nacho Libre, have Christopher Nolan as the director.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, whatever. I can get behind him directing a sequel to Nacho Libre, because then I'll just, like, not watch the sequel. Sequels are usually bad anyway.
Dang.
I'm not saying he's a bad director. I'm saying he probably couldn't do comedy.
Dang. He can do comedy?
I don't think so. Like, not a straight-out comedy movie. Like, look at what he's done. The Dark Knight, Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer was kind of funny. Okay, no, it wasn't.
Inception, Interstellar. And there's probably more. There is more, but
there's probably more. Dang. Yeah. We're so like well versed. We're such a great
uncultured.
podcast.
Yeah.
Dang.
This is my first Christopher Nolan movie.
Ain't no way.
I think.
Ain't no way.
I think. Maybe.
Dang. So, okay. Well, you've seen Dark Knight, though, right?
No.
You haven't?
I've been meaning to. They added the trilogy on Peacock of the 3 Batmans. I might watch that.
Dang, we might have to do that for one of our next episodes. Watch part of the Dark Knight trilogy.
Maybe, but I want to do Mystic River. We're doing Mystic River next week.
No, in the future. In the future.
Yeah.
Just wait for it to maybe be on the dock. We'll maybe have a 3-week series.
And we'll maybe have to do the Joker and do the Joker and Joker 2 in a single episode. Because I think that'd be fun. I love the Joker. Yeah, it's a sci-fi mystery thriller action. I think the reason it didn't hook me or, you know, like I didn't understand it all the way was because I'm not a huge fan of dystopian. Like, I don't know why. I just like more, not necessarily realistic, but dystopian is like, I don't know. How do I explain this? So, like, when things are out of whack, like in Nacho Libre, when things are like, this can't happen, I love that, like, that kind of fiction. But when fiction takes reality and makes it dystopian, it's different. Like, and that's weird saying that because I like Black Mirror, but I think Black Mirror leaves you in the dark. Mm-hmm. And this doesn't. This kind of explains a lot. I don't know. It does.
It explains a lot?
Yeah, it explains itself a lot. I think it does.
How so?
I mean, they explain what the totems are. They explain what the dreams are. I mean, they kind of have to. I don't know. It's.
I really think that if the movie didn't explain those things, it would be undecipherable.
Probably.
It's already a confusing movie.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just usually don't like dystopian, and I do like Black Mirror. That's what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. And Black Mirror's dystopian, I'd say.
I would say, of all things, this movie is definitely really confusing. It's definitely like something you have to like almost know what you're getting into when you're first watching it. And even then, it's still not necessarily like you're not necessarily 100% going to understand it because it's just such a big movie and such a big world. And that's like one of the great things about it, like that they do a good job coming up with the rules of the world, even though the rules are definitely kind of confusing and don't always make the most sense, I'm going to be honest, but it's definitely a well-made movie. For
2010,
yeah,
the effects in it were amazing. Like, you almost can't tell from reality. Mm-hmm. Like when the world is bending, when the explosion is slowed down, like the explosions.
Wait, I thought they actually recorded from inside his dream. You told me they didn't?
No.
Dang.
No, I don't think so.
My life's a lie.
Yeah.
No movie.
Maybe in the future.
Dang. Inception 2.
I'm sure some dreams would not be okay to film.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like your roommates.
Oh, gosh. We should have him on for an episode.
No, we shouldn't.
Episode about dreams.
No. So yeah, next week we're doing Mystic River. I don't care what you say. We're doing Mystic River.
Dang.
Because it's leaving Netflix and it looked good.
Yeah.
And I watched something like the best acting performances of all time, and that was number 2. I don't remember who it was, but the guy in it had the number 2 best acting according to that TikTok.
Dang.
So yeah, we can expect that that's truthful, right?
Yeah, that is a true statement.
Yeah. Well, I have to stop trashing on this movie because I know it's a good movie. Like, I'm able to, if I don't like a movie, I'm able to back away and realize it's good. And this is a well-made movie. I mean,
like, it's objectively a good movie.
Yeah, but like you're allowed not to enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm sure I'd like it better on second and third watch. Like that's not up for debate. I would 100% like it better. But this is where we are.
Yeah.
We're filming this
today,
February 16th, 2024. So
dang.
This is where I am with the movie right now.
Dang.
I'm not going to rewatch it anytime soon, but I'm sure I will eventually.
Do you have anything to say about it? What did you like about it? Do you have anything you liked?
I liked the effects, like I said. The effects were really well done for 2010 especially. And the characters were unique. There's some characters I didn't enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
There's some I did. I don't like his motivation. I mean, his motivations. I just feel like there had to be more. Like, what he was doing it so he could see his kids.
And I mean, I still don't really understand why he had to do it just to see his, like, it's because they thought that he killed his wife.
Is this spoilers? It's 2010.
Spoilers.
It's 2010.
Yeah.
Spoilers aren't real.
Yeah.
5 years. How many years do we give spoilers? 5 years?
2 years.
2 years. So if a movie was made in 2021, you can't spoil it anymore.
Yeah.
Or before, of course. But yeah, that's spoiler alert if you didn't pick up on that.
Mm-hmm. So we can't spoil what the goop. If we
No,
ever do what the goop, we can't spoil,
we can spoil what the goop in a couple of years, but not now.
Yeah, it's too early.
Yeah.
Still have to watch it.
That's a crazy short film on youtube.com.
Yeah.
If you just look up what the goop short film, it's crazy. Like, you're not going to guess the ending.
Not to toot our own horns.
Yeah. It's 100 out of 100 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Dang. It's 101, actually.
Or I should say that it hasn't been rated, but that technically means it's perfect.
Yeah.
Like, no one said anything bad about it.
Yeah, it's too good. No, but yeah, there's
no critics.
Yeah, there's been no critics. Nobody's criticized it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So what you were saying is his wife. Something about that?
Yeah, I mean, the reason he couldn't go back is because, spoilers, his his in-laws thought that he had killed his wife, and so he couldn't go back to like his kids or to his in-laws because they thought that he killed her, and the course of this mission would be able to let him go and see his kids again because he didn't get to see their faces before he left.
And Saito or whatever his name is.
Saito?
Yeah, that's his name, right?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it's his name. Yeah.
Who?
Saito. The other guy that had motivation to do this mission.
Oh yeah, him. That's right. But then it's
he wanted. I think he's a competing company. I think that's what I got from the summaries I watched against Cillian Murphy. What was his name? Francisco. What's his last name? Something like that.
De La Cruz.
No, it wasn't
Coco.
Francisco. I don't know why I said that.
Was it? It was Robert.
Oh, Fisher.
Robert Fisher.
Yeah, Fisher.
Dang, you know what's crazy?
What?
Cillian Murphy's played two people named Robert in Christopher Nolan movies.
Okay.
He's played.
I'm pretty sure. You know how Leo's name is Cobb?
Yeah.
He had 2 other movies with Cobbs in them, and he combined the 2 characters into this Cobb.
Dang.
At least, I mean, I don't know. I'm just going off of YouTube summaries.
Dang.
Yeah. So Saito had motivation for this because he's in a company that's against Fisher's company, Robert Fisher. And I think I should say I think after everything because I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And as for the other characters, what was their motivation? That's something that seemed off to me too.
They wanna help
Cobb.
They want to help Cobb complete the mission so I can go back to see his family.
Oh, that's it? They just want to help? There's no money? There's no...
I mean, he's kind of like the leader of the group, really. And so...
I guess. I just would like to see them have a motivation for themselves. Like, whether it's, we get money from this, or...
I mean, yeah, there is money involved, too. That's why the chemist did it, and that's why some of the others did it, is because he is paying them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the chemist. Like, that guy seemed like he needed money as a motivator.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little bit better hearing that. I missed a lot. I dozed off. What can I say?
Yeah.
I'm a college student.
You're couching. I didn't get enough sleep the night before.
I mean, yeah. I never get enough sleep.
Ooh.
What else can we say? I mean, like, they go through this dream, like a double dream, like Inception's when you go through you go in one dream and then you go in a dream in that dream. Mm-hmm. So you kind of like double whammy dream hop.
Yo.
And then there's another term, extraction, which is taking the thoughts and ideas out of the dream, right? Or putting thoughts in.
Yeah.
Is it putting thoughts in?
It's
That doesn't sound like it'd be extraction. Extraction is like taking away, isn't it?
It's where you get information from the...
so what's is there a word for like putting ideas in people's heads? Because that was a big part about it.
I don't...
Or is that just what they'd say? They're like, we have to put this idea in his head.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I didn't think there was a word for that because I don't remember a word for that. They said inception and extraction a lot. So those are important terms. Write them down.
Yeah.
They go through the dreams, and they go in Robert Fisher's head in his dream because Saito wants to, and the others have their motivations, obviously. Cobb wants to see his kids. And then they go in his dream in the dream, and then they go in his dream in the dream again.
And then they do it one more time, actually. So then there's
4?
There's the real world. They go into his dream.
I'm not counting real world.
No, I know, but I'm saying they go into his dream. So that's one.
Yeah.
Go into his dream again.
Yeah.
They go into his dream again. That's where they're on the mountain.
That's the ice one,
they go
right?
into the dream one more time.
What was the last? Oh, the last one was his wife?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, yeah, they go in. I think the real world is they're at a bus, train, plane.
Mm-hmm.
The first dream, they're in like a car, and they go in a warehouse or something, and they learn that Robert Fisher has gotten like trained against these dream hoppers. That's probably not what they're called, but dream specialists.
He has like security in his mind.
Yeah, he has like security in his mind, people that are out to get them. And so, yeah, they go in there, they figure that out. Someone gets shot. I don't remember who.
Didn't Saito get shot?
Probably. I don't know.
Dang. You really got to rewatch it.
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets shot. It's so hard to recall because it's just a lot.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, go for it. So I'm trying to like list what the dreams are. So there's like so is the first one the hotel also?
So it starts off where the crew plus Robert Fisher on the plane. The crew, Dom's crew had bought out the basically entire plane in order to get close to Fisher. So then they put a sedative in his drink, and then he falls asleep. Then they all drink the sedative, and they all fall into the deep sleep so that they can go into the second layer, or to the third layer of a dream. So then the first dream is they kidnap him. They're in a taxi. They kidnap him, go into like a hotel, and then that's where they are in that dream. Then the second one, the one after that, is they go into they're on like a mountain, and then that's deeper inside of Robert's head. And then after that, we are like introduced to like limbo, which is basically where you go if like
I'm pretty sure we got that earlier.
Dream. Well, yeah, but we never went there. And then that's where they went when they dreamed inside of Robert Fisher's dream on the mountain. And then they were in there. That's where Cobb saw his wife, and he had to come to terms with the fact that the wife in his mind isn't really his wife. It's just what he remembers of her. And, you know, it's a big emotional scene where he's like, this is the best I could do, and this isn't really you. You're not really my wife. And then he decides to leave, and then goes out of Robert Fisher's mind in enough time that he's able to wake up, get out of there. And I suppose I should talk about why they were in Robert's mind. It was because Robert Fisher wanted, his dad had died, and his entire life Fisher thought he was a disappointment because his dad like didn't, you know, show enough love to him, I guess. Or when his dad was at his deathbed, his dad said something about being disappointed, and then Robert thought that his dad was disappointed in him, so then he was trying to be like his dad with only that as motivation, and that wasn't a good thing. So what Dom Cobb was trying to accomplish was changing Robert Fisher's mind by going into his head and having Robert change his own mind, because when you're in somebody else's head, you can't change their mind. It's just not possible because their subconscious is protecting them. And if subconscious finds out that you're inside the dreamer's mind, they're going to try to get you out. That's just what it is in the universe, I guess. So
I can neither confirm or deny, but yeah. I think he nailed the coffin on the head.
Dang.
Yeah, that's what they say.
And so basically Robert finds out that his dad was just disappointed that he tried to be like him, and then that solves the story.
Yeah, and then they're all home, and he sees his kids, right? At the end.
Yeah, he does.
He spins the top. And it doesn't stop on the screen, but it looks like it will stop. So I think that's intentional. I think he's like, the viewer can either think it's a dream or it's not. Like,
maybe he's living the dream right now.
Because it was slowing down.
It looked like it was going to fall over. It was like toppling. It was like, whoa, and then it stopped. So it's supposed to be up to the audience.
Oh.
Well, it didn't stop, but it like... The movie stopped. The movie was done.
Yeah, that's okay.
But like it was going to tap on the movie like ends, and then I think it's supposed to be up to the audience. Like, is he still in a dream? But I see it as just, you know, he's in real life. He's just like living the dream. You know.
Yeah.
He's with his kids. You know.
Mm-hmm.
He's basically just living his life the way he wanted to. And and that's, you know, the movie. It's definitely really confusing. It's definitely a lot to take in. We had to watch it right after one of our classes and then right before another class. So it was kind of a rush, but we got it done just in time. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
We're just that good.
Was, I mean, we couldn't eat lunch. We ran back to the dorm, turned it on, and we got done with the movie like 5-10 minutes before the next class.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to get to that class. That was a little stressful. But luckily it's a pretty chill class. It's not like homework and math.
Shout out to Intro to Fiction.
Yeah, shout out to Angie Johnson, I guess.
If you're listening to this podcast, which you're probably not.
Why would anyone listen to this podcast? Let's be real.
I would.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're in it, so.
I think whoever's listening right now would too. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to
our listeners.
People.
Shout out to our listeners. Yeah, you guys got to share the podcast, get it to as many people as you can. Yeah, so this last week we actually didn't upload episode 5 onto YouTube because so there was trouble with the upload, and you know, in school there was a play going on, and I was playing for part of the like orchestra in it, and I tried to upload it, but like I didn't have a lot of time on Friday, and the upload just did not work. It was something with the school internet, it just would not work. So that episode's not uploaded right now, but I'm gonna
try it again.
I'm gonna try it again today. So there will probably be 2 Gooper Reel episodes in one day.
Dang.
Double dose of goop.
That's a lot of goop.
For our YouTube viewers, at least. I mean, if you want to watch it again on YouTube, you can. But just be two gooping episodes in one. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. The Inception though, definitely. I enjoyed it. So there were some things about it that's like. I mean, I feel weird saying things like, "Oh, this wasn't great."
Yeah, it's hard to say that because it's such a well-received movie.
Yeah, and it's a well-made movie, and it's also confused. Like, if I say something about it that's like criticizing it, it makes me feel like it. To me, it makes me seem kind of like an idiot.
Everyone has their own taste.
In my head, I feel like, oh, I can't really say this.
I know. Yeah. That's what it feels like to me too, but I'm just saying it because everyone has their own opinions. If you don't think I understand it as much as you do, you're right. I mean, with that being said, I enjoyed the story. It kept me invested. There were some beats that to me didn't really work the way maybe they were supposed to, like his motivation to go back to his kids. It just, I understand why it didn't necessarily feel forced. It just didn't feel like it should be the motivation that was pushing this movie along. It kind of felt a little misplaced. It felt like it just didn't feel right. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but like the motivation behind the whole movie just didn't feel right. Mm-hmm. I literally went to you and was like, why are they doing this? Like,
I would have been perfectly fine if it wasn't as deep as it was in the fact that it was to see his kids. Then the wife subplot might not have been as as prominent, but what I would have been fine if it was a movie about they're just like a group of people that are trying to, not really trying to sabotage another guy's company, but just trying to put a thought in his head to, kind of make him feel like he's not a disappointment to his father. I'd be totally fine with that. And I'm glad what they did with the movie, but I'm just saying like it would have still been a good movie if it was a little bit simpler in that regard, that part of the plot. Like if it wasn't for his kid, because his kids didn't really play the biggest role in the film aside from him not being able to see their faces, and it's regret's kind of a big part of the movie, but at the same time it's like you could have taken them out and the movie would be fairly similar, and if just a little bit of writing, which Christopher Nolan is pretty good at, the movie would be the same quality and just without so that's just a personal thing, I guess.
I mean, at the end of the day, think of making this movie. You're feeling so smart. Like, yo, we're gonna like have a big thingy happen and a big thingy happen over here, and they're gonna go in dreams and go in dreams in dreams and go in dreams in dreams in dreams.
Dang.
And they're probably feeling so smart making this.
Yeah.
They don't want to simplify it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And
they are smart. That's for sure.
I just can't get behind the motivation. That's my number one gripe. I understood the dream hopping. I just didn't understand why.
Yeah.
Like, I need to understand why someone's doing something to enjoy a movie. And I understood why, but it didn't feel right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that being said, I did like the sound design quite a bit. That played a big role with how just like they're inside a dream. So sounds can be what wakes them up sometimes, like a song or just... and other things like, water is another thing to wake them up. So that was shown pretty well. It was a lot of slow-mo scenes. It's pretty cool. I mean, those are in a lot of movies, but for the time, the effects were really good. Like now we look at Marvel movies, it's like, like the cheapest Marvel movie probably has better effects than some of the scenes, but that's also because,
it doesn't need too much.
Yeah, like at the time that this was made, it was crazy. Like these effects are still pretty. They're still like
No, they look real. They're about as good as you'd get. You remake this movie, and I mean, you might make things look more flashy, but
yeah,
they look real.
yeah,
So that's what you want to hit with VFX. You want it to not look uncanny. You want it to look like it fits. That's like the number one thing. Because if you make something that looks like the Scorpion King from The Mummy 2, I believe. See, that's just like... Have you seen that?
No, The Mummy 2.
It's so bad. Like, it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson as a spider guy, and it looks horrible.
Yo.
I'll look it up if you talk. Like, just talk.
Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, what were we even talking about? I got sidetracked. Got talking about Dwayne The Rock Johnson as a spider.
Well, I was talking about VFX.
I mean, yeah, there's one scene that was a little like looks a little rough by today's standards, which was at the end when they were and the architect and then Dom's wife were in limbo. It was like a windy outside, and the wind looked a little dated, obviously, but that's again just the times. Like I said. Nowadays, or like then compared to nowadays, VFX have evolved a lot, but it's just, you know, that doesn't mean that they're bad, because that's just, they were good for the time. This movie, like, I don't know how much it costs to make, but no, it's a good watch. It's like there's a lot to take in at times, visually and sound wise and story wise, but if you can stay, you know, invested, and then even if it's your second watch through, there's something for you to watch. There's something to see that you maybe didn't recognize the first time, and that's what's good about movies like this.
Okay, I have the Scorpion King up.
Oh gosh,
this looks like it's straight out of a video game. It's so bad.
Dang, can you turn it a little more that way?
I'll just turn it more towards you.
Yo.
Just wait till it's the light.
Oh gosh. What the heck? Why does bro look like that?
It's so bad. I mean, granted, it's 2001, but like...
Looks like this is made for the PS3.
It looks like a video game.
Yeah.
You can't do that in movies unless it's intentional. You can break any rule there is if it's intentional.
Uh-huh.
But that wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
That's The Mummy Returns. That's supposed to be like a serious movie.
And what I just saw did not look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Inception is not like that at all. It's very good effects, and it's not even over affected either.
Let's rate it.
It's rated, yeah.
Okay, so for just you guys listening, Rotten Tomatoes score 87 for critics, audience score 91. I have no idea how. It makes no sense to me because I don't know. I just don't like it.
That's fair.
As much as other people do. I can realize it's good, which makes me like bump it up a little higher, but 78?
Dang, okay. I can respect that, I guess.
I mean, I don't want to go too low because I know it's good.
I mean, you know it's a good movie, yeah, so that's a good rating.
And I'm sure I watch it a second time and I love it even more.
Mm-hmm. And that third time.
Yeah, third time even more. Fourth time now.
Dang.
That might climb up to the 80s.
Watch it every day for a year.
Oh, yeah.
I watched Inception for 365 days.
I'm sure I would hate it at that point.
Here's what happened. I'd give it an 89. An 89.
Okay, so like 10 above me.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair, yeah. So ranking, I'd put it above The Killer, but below everything else.
I would put Inception at the top of my list, I'd say.
Dang.
And then, so I guess right now it's like...
Inception, Zoolander for you?
Honestly, I think Zoolander's moved down. Inception, then Nobody, then Zoolander.
Oh, wait, we didn't put Marvels. Marvels is at the very bottom.
Marvels is at the bottom. I thought it's the best Marvel movie ever made.
Yeah, just for the last scene.
Oh, yeah. Everything else is kind of mid.
Dang, there's tours going on.
Yeah.
We're being watched, guys.
I mean, yeah, we have people coming to the college just to see us record the Gooper Reel.
That's how popular we are.
Yeah.
It's
like
insane.
they were just showing us off like, yeah, this is the Gooper Reel podcast.
People are attending this college just because we do this podcast.
I don't know if that's true, but we can say it
we
is.
can believe it is.
Yeah, we can spread misinformation on the Gooper Reel podcast. That's all right. I give you permission.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be a scientific like podcast, so
Yeah. All right, well, yeah, that's our rankings for that. I think I hear something coming. Oh no.
Hear something coming?
Oh no. Yuck, yuck, yuck. It's the Trivia Beaver. He's back again.
No shot.
Yes, shot.
Dang.
He's here. He's here again. He's
If you
just
didn't
watching.
know, there is a Trivia Beaver. He's sitting on the chair right next to us.
So whenever it's trivia time, Trivia Beaver walks in.
he
just
meanders
sits with
in and
us,
sits
yeah.
on the chair and
That's-
watches us.
So that's the lore. He doesn't give us the questions.
No, he doesn't.
He just comes in, and
He
that's
just
how
wants
we
to
know.
see some trivia.
He just wants to see
like
some
all of
trivia.
us.
Yeah,
All of us wants to see some trivia.
yeah. He only has one word in his vocabulary. Y-U-K. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
The first week was nyuk.
Yeah, but that sounds weird.
Yeah.
Trivia Beaver decided he didn't want to do that anymore.
Okay, so whose turn is it to go first?
You. I
Me?
went first last time.
Okay, so I have a bit of a diffy question.
Diffy question.
Yeah, so this one is kind of like, you got to know everything. So I have a list of 6 movies, and one of them's from each decade, starting from 1970s to 2020s. I want you to
Dang.
tell me like what one is in each decade.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so I'll tell you them all first
Okay.
in no specific order. No Country for Old Men. I don't know if you want to write this down, or it's 6 movies.
Okay, I won't.
Okay. I mean, you can.
Okay, I will.
You will. Okay. It might make it easier if you have it like to look at. I think you can easily get this. I mean, yeah, I think you can. I think you might mess up a couple, but
Let's see. I'm scared. All right, what's the next one?
what did I say?
No Country for Old Men.
Oh, okay. Then we have Parasite,
Ooh.
Full Metal Jacket,
Dang.
The Godfather, Dune,
Oh no.
and Fight Club.
Yo.
So one of them's 1970s, one of them's 80s, 90s, 2000s.
I think I got the dub on this one.
I think you do too. This one is a relaxation like question. This we've been doing some crazy questions, and we need like a
Yeah. No Country for Old Men. That is 2008, I believe. It's 2000s, that's for sure.
Yes, it's 2007, I think.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, that sounds right.
you got that one.
Parasite is... Ooh. Dang. I'm trying to remember what year Dune came out.
Those are the 2 I think you mess up if you were to mess up any.
Okay. I'll do Full Metal Jacket. That would be the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
The Godfather is 1974, I think. So the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Fight Club is 1999.
Yes, it is.
Right at the end of...
Oh gosh, now you're down to the 2 most recent ones, which should be the
scary.
easiest ones.
Pretty sure Parasite was 2020s, right?
Okay.
And then Dune is 2019, so 2010s.
Guess what?
What? Is it good?
You got it wrong.
Oh, Parasite's 2019, isn't it?
Yeah, Parasite's 2019 and Dune is 2021.
Oh my!
It's not even
gosh,
2020.
I got confused the other way around.
I was trying to find another movie that was 2020s, but there is no memorable movies from that year or from
Actually?
2020.
from 2020.
Yeah,
They
like,
remember movies from like this past year.
I think 2020 was a bad year for movies. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I can't remember a movie that came out in 2020.
I looked up 2020. You thought Parasite was?
No, I thought it was 2020s, not 2020.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was 2021 or 2022. I actually thought it came out like 2022 because it won an Oscar. Was it Best Picture? It was.
Let me fact check real quick because I don't trust the internet all the time.
What website are you on?
Okay, yes. Dune is 2021. Parasite's 2019.
Bruh. Ain't no way. Hey, I still got over half.
Yes, but you didn't get the question. I thought it'd be an easy one.
No, it's hard.
You're fired.
Fired from Gooper Reel?
Yeah.
You have the Trivia Beaver be. Oh, no, he does not want to be on the Gooper Reel. He does not want to talk on the Gooper Reel. Dang. All right, fair enough. That's all right.
You could just like sit with the fact that you got that wrong.
What?
You could sit with the fact that you got that wrong.
Yeah, it makes me sad. Dang.
Well, good try, I guess.
Oh,
got
no,
4
it
out
was
of
a horrible
6.
try.
I mean,
Hey,
what is
4
that,
out
a
of 6
C?
is over half. It's
About a C?
something percent.
about a C.
It's 2/3, 66%.
Wait, that's a D. Yeah, you're out of here.
No. Wait, okay, let's give me plus 1%.
So 67?
Plus 1 point. I mean, so a 506.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Extra
I can't
credit
fire you.
point.
I can't fire you because I have no other people.
You have the Trivia Beaver.
Yeah, he's kind of.
It's kind of weird. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry. I shouldn't have said that in front
Yeah,
of
he
him.
could attack you.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah. No, he's chill.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So my question's actually kind of hard. So Inception is a movie about dreams. So I thought I'd ask you, I'd just like give you like true or false or like multiple choice questions about dreams. So make it a little
gosh.
easier. Make it a little easier.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get 50%.
Dang.
I'm calling it.
You're calling it? All right.
Mhm.
Here's the first one. Do blind people dream?
Yeah,
Dang. But they can't see. So how does it work?
they can dream.
How do you think it works?
How do I think blind people dream?
Yeah.
They have brains. They have stories. I don't dream. And I'm not blind.
Yo, dream?
I don't think I dream.
You definitely dream.
I don't think I do. Well, at least I don't remember them.
Yeah, well, that's a fact on you. You forget 90% of your dream, so.
I think I did remember 'em when I was younger, and it was like all those like stupid like. I don't know if everyone. I think everyone has as a guy in like middle school. You like dream of like saving the school. Did you have those?
Dang. Did you kept the underpants?
No, like there'd be like something like a shooter, and then you just like.
You dreamed there's a shooter?
Well, no, but he didn't kill anyone because I saved everybody.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't do that?
I never had a dream there was a school shooter.
Did you dream of saving the school?
Maybe.
Like from a bad guy, I guess?
Not that I remember offhand, but
I mean, it was way more convoluted than that.
dang.
But yeah.
Big movie about it.
I mean, that's just imagination right there.
Yeah. That's
Hey,
the same
that was some
imagination.
voice crack.
Yeah, I know. Don't clip that, please.
But did I get it right?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of wanted to hear your answer. That was a pretty good answer. It says on this website, it says on LinkedIn
Oh, gosh.
that like when black people dream, it's not like images. It's like as vivid though as like a dream of a person that can see, just not with sight. It's like sound or stuff like that. All right. Let's see. Can your mind make up faces that aren't real?
No, it
dream.
cannot.
Yeah.
It has to see the features to.
Yeah. Like your mind can only kind of.
These
take
are
from what's
simple.
there.
What are you talking about? This is hard. Give me a grueler.
A grueler.
Yeah, give me a grueler.
Okay. What's the most common emotion experienced in dreams?
I thought these were true false. I want a grueler that's true false. I mean, I'll guess, but it doesn't count.
What's the most common emotion experienced in dreams? It's going to be multiple choice. Happiness, sadness, anxiety, or anger.
Oh gosh, it's one of the top two, I think. Happiness or sadness? I'm gonna say happiness.
It's actually anxiety.
How?
Well, think about it. Like a lot of times when you're in a dream, it's like can be a weird scenario.
Like stuff is happening a lot. And you're
yeah.
but like, how can you be anxious in your own dreams?
Well, think about it, you wake up from a dream sometimes, and it's like a really intense experience. And like you wake up because like you were about to die or something, or
like I said, I don't think I dream.
or it feels realistic.
I think I'm a blank slate.
You're a blank slate. You're a blank space. Taylor Swift reference.
Dang, yeah.
Shout out to the. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Shout out to the GOAT that won the Super Bowl.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, she won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The team didn't.
No, the team didn't do anything. It was Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
That was so good for the NFL, though. I'm actually happy that there's going to be probably close to, I don't know, 1.5 times the amount of eyes on football.
You're happy about that?
Well, I want everyone to be, I want every like sports league to succeed. I want every movie to succeed, but I know that's not feasible.
I suppose.
I mean, there's some movies that I don't want to succeed, obviously. Like there's, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But like, okay, say like you make a movie. I would not want it to succeed.
Why?
Because I want
it to succeed.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm
real.
I was just trying to offend you, but
what if I make What the Goop movie?
Then I want it to succeed.
Glorious 4K.
But you can't do that without me or I'd sue you.
Dang. What if I call it What the Gloop instead?
Dang it.
Can't sue me then.
I think you'd get through.
Let's go. All right. Let's do one more. Can you dream if you snore?
Huh?
This website says no, but I don't think it's true.
Oh, wait, let me guess. False.
It also says this fact is repeated all over the internet, but I'm a bit suspicious whether it's really true, as I have found any scientific evidence to support it. It's probably like a Reddit theory.
I don't understand why you wouldn't.
I don't know either.
Because, like, you snore.
Yeah.
And you're just sleeping but making a noise. I mean, I guess I could see where people would think maybe, like, they think your brain's empty, so it wants to do something, so it snores. I don't know. But I have something special. And this probably isn't a good special.
Uh-oh.
Okay? It is early in the morning, just to let you guys know. I mean, not super early. What, 9?
That's 9:30.
I have a spicy gummy bear challenge.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry to the homies that hate ASMR, but you might get some.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know how. Okay. This is a little bit old. It's from Christmas.
You have gummy bears with you?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I didn't sign up for this. I know the Gooper is becoming a food podcast.
This is just going to be the ASMR section.
The Berry Hot Challenge?
Yeah, the Berry Hot Challenge. Let's see. Serving size, 15 pieces. So, what we have to do is... Okay, it's red versus blue, and there's 15 of each.
Dang.
We have to race to the finish.
Race to the finish?
Which is weird, because, like, can't you just, like, shove them all in and just, like, suffer the consequences?
Yeah. What are the ingredients?
Maltose syrup, sugar, gelatin, acid, treated starch.
Acid?
Citric acid, malic acid.
Wait.
Sodium citrate, mineral oil.
We're just eating acid?
I can pronounce those ingredients, so I'm pretty confident that they're healthy. They're healthy, right?
I guess. Oh, I'm gonna die probably on the Gooper.
You want to be red or blue?
Red.
How do I open this? Do you have scissors?
No.
Oh wait, it's right here. Found
Boy,
it.
I'm scared. I'm already sick. I'm gonna like puke.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. It's too early for this, but we have to do it.
Yeah. Remember, if we get to 1,000 views on What the Goop, we'll do a Hot Ones challenge for a Gooper Reel podcast episode.
It's very hard to open.
Dang.
Okay, I think I got it.
Dang, ASMR.
Oh, it smells. What?
What are these from?
Oh, it's
Does it
for
smell
Christmas.
bad? Can I
Not
smell?
really. It smells like it's just like overwhelming fruit. What color do you want?
Red.
Red?
Can I smell? I want to smell it.
It's overwhelming.
I mean, it smells like
I hope this
fruit.
table's clean.
Bro, this table probably has like stuff on it.
Okay.
Ain't no way.
Give me the blue ones.
I'm kind of. I don't want to eat off this nasty ass table. Sorry, nasty table.
Yeah, I'm putting
For
mine
the
in the
kids
wrapper,
listening to
even
the
though it's
Gooper
probably
Reel
more
podcast.
nasty. So, like, how are we gonna? Are we even gonna race, or are we just doing it for the experience? Because my thing is like, if we're racing, I'm shoving them all in. What do you think?
Isn't that what the challenge is?
Yeah. Okay. What if this is gonna last so long? What if we have to eat one at a time, like chew, 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 swallow, and then you can take another.
Okay, I guess
It might take a while, but let's do it. Okay.
Let's do it. Okay.
So let's just 3, 2, 1.
It's kind of good.
Do you swallow?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
What? Struggling?
No. It just hit me. I wasn't expecting it. It's weird because they're free.
Mm-hmm.
And they're...
Oh gosh, my throat's like what do you call it? Swollen because I have a cold, so it's not the best. You doing all right over there?
No.
Sorry for those who hate ASMR.
It is good. Like, they taste good. But they're a little spicy.
A little spicy.
It's just bad when it gets stuck in your throat.
That's true.
Ain't no way you're doing it that fast.
They're good. They're kind of tasty. I love ingesting Red 40. It's good for you.
Yeah. I like Blue 40 better.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Blue 40 is kind of an L.
Oh, gosh. I mean, they're not that hot, but it's just when it gets in your throat.
I just let you catch up. Ain't no way. It's cheating.
No, I didn't see.
They're gone.
How?
So what happens when you have hot sauce on your eggs every morning?
Oh. What?
Are you dying?
If you eat more than 5 of them at a time, it actually is kind of bad.
Oh gosh. Maybe that's the actual like meta. You're supposed to just swallow them all at once. Are you gonna die? Oh, we might need a new host on the Gooper Reel podcast.
Oh gosh.
You okay over there?
Huh?
Wait, hold on. Oh, acid treated starch. I thought it was just acid in here. I was gonna say.
They aren't that hot, but it's just okay. When I ate like 7 at once, like I did at the end, because you were somehow had 2 left.
Oh.
I shoved them all in my mouth, and it kind of got spicy, and it's still there.
Fully chew one at a time. Please chew responsibly.
Oh, so we are supposed to do one at a time.
Yeah,
I lost, guys.
that's okay. Maybe the real loser are the friends we made along the way.
Yeah. I
Shout
mean,
out to the friends we made along the way.
it's a good Kickstarter, probably.
Yeah, good way to wake you up in the morning.
Yeah, so they the fully chew one at a time is a warning. So if
Dang.
you don't do it, you're gonna suffer
Die.
what I am suffering right now.
Yeah.
I can't imagine eating all 15 at once, because I ate like half of them at once. It's lingering. It's still there. Do you have any spice at all?
I mean, I feel in the back of my throat, but I'm just like, since I have
Because I
hot
wasn't
sauce on food, like for breakfast.
I wasn't really feeling it one at a time. Like I would feel it once in a while when it hit my throat.
Mm-hmm.
But when I ate like 7, like now it's, I mean, it's not bad. Like I can survive. I won't die today, I don't think.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, probably. Shout out to
Red 40.
Sweet to Heat,
Dang.
the berry hot challenge.
Dang. 135 calories a serving. Secret bulking tip.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a good bulking tip.
Spicy gummy bears. Made by Cap, it says. Cap TM.
Oh gosh. Okay, so let's finish this thing.
Yeah, that was Inception. That was the Berry Hot Challenge as well. That was the Gooper Real episode for today. Yeah.
Trivia Beaver 2 came by again.
Yeah. Do you have any final thoughts?
I just wanted to say, yeah.
True. Stay goopy.
No, I was gonna say we're doing Mystic River. We might do a vote, Mystic River versus Freaky. If you guys vote Freaky on this one, I'll be mad. Yeah, I want to do Mystic River though because it's leaving Netflix and it looks cool.
Yeah.
2003 too. It's the year I was born. So another older movie. Can we even call those older? We can.
I mean,
we're youngins.
Yeah, we're young and dumb. Young, dumb, and broke, as they say.
Yeah, should we finish this up and head to class?
No, I don't want to head to class.
I don't either.
All right. Well, this has been a good episode.
This has been the Glumper Reel podcast.
Yeah. Remember.
Sorry, Gooper Reel.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 6?
I think so.
We're climbing.
We're getting there.
Yeah,
we're getting there.
We're almost caught up to Joe Rogan.
Yeah, we'll be there soon. Maybe we'll have Elon Musk on an episode.
In no time.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone does daily podcasts.
Yeah, some people do, I think.
That's crazy.
We couldn't do a school.
365 a year? That's crazy.
Dang.
Because what? If we do this rate, we would get 52, but we are going to take a break when school stops. And that'll be the end of season 1. If there will be a season 2, I don't know. It depends if we get canceled.
Yeah.
Which we might from episode 4.
Yeah, it was a kind of a
I kind of went off the rails.
Yeah, kind of a spicy episode.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
I don't know. I have a tendency to go off the rails sometimes.
Happens to the best.
Yeah. It really does. Okay, well, anyway.
Yeah, it's been a good episode. Remember to stay goopy.
Yep, and have a very hot day.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye-bye.